A federal appeals court upheld most of Texas's so-called sanctuary cities law. Dallas and other major cities sued, arguing that the law is preempted by federal immigration law and that it violates the Constitution. Ross Ramsey joins us now from Austin. He's co-founder and executive editor of the Texas Tribune. Ross, in a nutshell, what does that ruling mean?
It means that the law passed by the state legislature will go ahead in spite of the protests, and we'll have to wait and see how the police departments enforce it. It prohibits departments from telling officers they can't check papers when they stop people. We'll have to see how they do it when they actually get this law on the streets.
Do you think it's likely that this is the end of this, or there can be more appeals, the legal wrangling not over?
No, I expect the legal wrangling to continue, but I do expect a lot of the police departments to take this as a sign they can go ahead and enforce this law.
So what about Dallas and other cities, other plaintiffs in this lawsuit that took the opposite approach? So I guess they have to enforce the law as it's written now.
Yeah, unless they can get the courts to put the law on the back burner until it's all been litigated. But for now, this law is in effect and is the law of the land in Texas.
Okay, after looking at data, we now know statewide Texas Democrats didn't get a blue wave of voters, but Dallas County and other big urban counties did. What does that mean for November, what's going on in large urban areas?
Well, you know, it means that a lot of the Republicans on the ballot, Dallas County is a particular battleground in Texas. A lot of the Republican legislators and some members of Congress on the ballot will have to swim upstream. They're in deep blue water now in places, although the state's still red, Dallas County's blue, and a Republican in Dallas County has to fight that.
If you were in the Republican war rooms, what would you be saying for those candidates? What do they need to do in order to hold what they have?
You know, some of them outperformed Donald Trump in 2016 and by comfortable margins. So you'd have to get a pretty bad midterm for, you know, people like Kenny Marchant to lose. But still, they don't have as much of a buffer as Republicans have in redder parts of the state. Trump could have a bad year in some parts of the state and it wouldn't affect any Republican incumbents.
Okay, Ross, thanks a lot.